I like boxing a great deal. Are any boxing fans here? So you're into it? Okay, this might, because it's very hard to talk boxing with anybody unless you know Spanish, because like white and black people don't care about boxing. Spanish people like boxing, Mexican, okay? So I like boxing as a sport, and I tried it, but I'm very bad at boxing because I get punched in the face a lot. I have no head movement. But it's okay because there's rounds, and in between rounds you go and talk to your coach and he gives you advice about how to do better. It's like having a father. It's pretty sweet. And my coach, he should have been giving me advice like, you should go back to school, you should never do this again, this is terrible for you. But he was really good. He's like, Mike, that guy is pumping his jab pretty regularly into your face. Now, when he does that, you need to strategize on how to counterpunch. I'm like, yeah, but coach, he's punching me in the place where I'm thinking of my strategy. And that throws me off a lot. So he says, Mike, you're better at shadow boxing. And for those of you guys not in the fight game, shadow boxing is when there's a pretend person in front of you, and you're fighting that pretend person. And I do a great job with that, everybody, because I have a fantastic imagination. My mother told me that when I was young. She's like, Michael, you're going to surprise a lot of people with your imagination when you're older. And it's really true, because I was doing such a great job throwing combinations. So much so, my coach was like, Mike, I have to run an errand. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Keep shadow boxing. And I was doing great. He comes back. I'm on the rowing machine. And he confronts me. He's like, Mike, I thought I told you to shadow box. I'm like, Coach, you did. But I knocked that guy out. And now I've stolen his boat. I don't think you were prepared for my level of imagination, because I fantasize it all the way out to complete victory. Who's my favorite boxer? George Foreman. Yes, a lot of people argue with me. They're like, Tyson, Ali. I'm like, Foreman, because Foreman was fat through his entire career. Do you know how many calories you shed during a boxing workout? So many. And to remain fat through your entire career is nothing short of amazing. He even invented a grill where he's like, I want all of you guys to be fat also, you know? I root for the fat boxer. Even if they don't win, it doesn't matter, because they're fighting for a belt, and the fat boxer doesn't need a belt because his pants stay up because he's fat.